Good morning, Austin. Today I'm going to be showing you some pictures in this booklet, and I'm going to ask you for descriptions of the pictures. Does this sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the first one. Here is a picture of a boy at the doctor's office. Look at the boy carefully. What is he saying to the doctor, and how do you know this?
The boy is saying no thank you. He does not want to eat poison.
All right. Cindy wanted to paint a picture. She got her paints, paper, and her brushes ready. Her dad told her that she had a meeting to go into in 10 minutes. He said, "Do you think you should wait until later to paint?" What did Dad mean when he said that?
You don't have time to do that.
Here's a picture of a lady eating in a restaurant. Look at the lady carefully. What is she saying to the waiter, and how do you know this?
My food is on fire. I don't want that.
Cindy asked her mom to take her to the movies. Her mom said, "Your little brother's toys are all over the house. I don't have time to clean up and take you to the movies too." Cindy tried to think of a way to work things out for both of them. What could Cindy say?
Make him clean it up. I want to see a movie.
How do you know that what Cindy says might work?
Make him clean it up. I want to see a movie.
Matt was talking about a scary movie he saw. Cindy did not want to hear any more about it. What did she say?
I don't like scary movies.
Mom was supposed to pick up Kate at 4 o'clock. Mom waited a long time, and Kate was very late. When Kate finally got there, Mom said, "Thanks a lot for being on time." What did Mom really mean when she said that?
That was nice of you.
Why did she say it that way?
That was nice of you.
Here's a picture of something happening in a store. What is the customer saying to the salesperson, and how do you know this?
I don't know what the plug is for.
Cindy was teasing Matt a lot every day. He got mad. They had been good friends for a long time. Now, Matt is so mad that he won't call Cindy or visit her at her house. What can Cindy say to Matt to be friends again?
I am sorry. Can we play at your house?
How do you know what Cindy might say might work?
I'm sorry. Can we play at your house?
Matt was telling his teacher a story about the beach and a sailboat. In the middle of the story, he suddenly started talking about his new tennis shoes. Then, he began talking about Chad's new skateboard, and suddenly he asked about the math test. The teacher said, "Stop." Matt knew something had gone wrong. What went wrong in Matt's story?
What kind of skateboard did he get?
How can he tell better stories?
What kind of skateboard can he get?
Some boys were wrestling and playing around. Dan accidentally tripped Scott. Scott was very angry about falling. He said that Dan tripped him on purpose. It really was an accident. How can Dan explain that it was an accident?
He landed in a puddle, and he is mad.
How can Dan fix the problem between them?
He landed in a puddle, and he is mad.
Brad was watching some older kids start to play a baseball game. He wanted to play too, but he was not sure they would let him play with them. He looked at all the kids. What did Brad see, and what did they say?
They need someone to play at first base. They will let me play.
Matt was in a hurry to pass out all the cookies. He forgot to give one to Kate. Kate said, "Matt, you are so rude. You forgot me on purpose. Give me a cookie." Matt stopped and turned around. He told Kate that she was the rude one. Kate knew she needed to fix things between them, and she still wanted a cookie. What did she say to fix things?
I want 2 cookies.
How do you know what Kate will say will fix things?
I want 2 cookies.
Matt was hanging up his poster. He wanted everyone to see it. Cindy and Kate were busy talking about a very important problem they had. Matt yelled at them, "Hey, look!" Then he yelled, "Hey, I'm talking to you." This interruption made the girls angry. What did Cindy say to him?
Be quiet, we are talking.
Chad and Matt were playing a game. Chad kept calling Matt bad names and Matt got very, very angry. Chad kept on calling Matt bad names, so Matt got up and went home. Chad telephoned Matt later and said, "What's wrong? Why did you go home? We were in the middle of our game." How can Matt explain what the problem is for him and what he needs?
You were mean to me.
Could you maybe tell me a little more about that?
You were mean to me.
How do you know what Matt says might work?
You were mean to me.
The teacher said that she was feeling sick today, maybe getting a cold. She asked the class to work together in groups quietly. She asked them not to talk loudly and to stay in their seats. Matt talked loudly. The teacher asked him to be quiet. Matt got out of his seat 2 times. The teacher said, "Matt, I really think you're being unfair to me right now." Why did the teacher say that?
She didn't like him and wanted to go home.
How can Matt fix the problem?
She didn't like him and wanted to go home.
Cindy was having a slumber party with 2 of her friends. It was very, very late, and they were laughing and talking. Her dad came in and said that it was time to go to sleep, but Cindy and her friends wanted to stay up a little longer. Her dad seemed tired and angry. What can Cindy say so that he will let them stay up a little later?
We want to be loud. We are okay by ourselves.
How do you know that what Cindy might say might work?
We want to be loud. We are okay by ourselves.
The class earns free time by being quiet in the library. Kate was very loud, talking about a problem she had. Matt and Cindy were watching Kate. They say how she was feeling, but they wanted her to be quiet in the library. What could they say to Kate?
Stop talking, Kate.
How do you know that what they say might work?
Stop talking, Kate.
All right, we're all done. Thank you so much.